Welcome to the project presentation. This is Scriptless AI, and what you can do with this is you can connect your GitHub repo and it will help you automate your test cases. This will be the landing page, and you will see the option over here to sign in. Once you do so, you can go to the workspace. The workspace page will look something like this. You will have the options to add repo or set up the repo. Once you click on it, you can choose any repo you like which you want to test on. There's already many over here. For example, if you add any repo, you will see the option to generate the test cases. Once you generate those test cases, it will take about 5 minutes. You will see options something like this. You can click on any of these test cases. For example, the past one, you will, and then you can run the test cases. It is already completed, but just for the execution, let's start it again. And in the meantime, you can also check out the Explorer. This Explorer is really useful if you want to query multiple sources at once. For example, let's just say you have linear issue, optimize
Test run
the
completed.
rendering performance.
1 passed, 0 failed, out of 1 total tests.
Okay, you see that is the voice enabled, so even if you are doing something else, you will know that the test cases has been passed. Now coming back to the linear issue we have over here and the similar GitHub issue. So you have two different sources and you want to query them at the same time. In traditional manner, you would have to implement code for both of them because they are two different kind of data. But with scriptless, you can just ask them and they will generate a SQL based on what you want, and the result will be with you. There will be the linear issue and there will be the GitHub issue. Now, behind the scene for this repo creation, the database and the user creation, the Aurora dsql is being used. So if you look at the architecture, then this is how it's running behind the scene. And at the end we have Aurora dsql, which is taking everything, every database query and every storage inside of it. Initially it was on Drizzle ORM, but then the migration was made to Aurora dsql, and that was the architecture of it. And Aurora dsql was used because it was much easier to implement. The IAM token implementation was already implemented, so the transition wasn't very difficult, and at the same time it is more cost efficient as compared to Aurora Postgres, and that's why I use dsql over here. So yeah, this is the whole application and how it works, and the architecture diagram using the dsql Aurora.